Like, a lion doesn't go out in his forest or whatever, safari, and be like, yeah, a deer might eat me. No, they won't try to eat you, you freaking lion. You go eat them. You're the one who's gonna dominate this flipping planet. You understand? And then we were talking and discussing whatever X, Y, and Z, and then he says, I like you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I came here to just talk about something. You guys, I hope you guys, my viewers, have experienced this, because I recently did, and it really made a difference. I have heard this quite often before, but I feel like when you hear it way too often, things just take a little turn, and then you start to really think about yourself. So this video is that when people tell you or compliment you about something that you have, it could be from your energy, it could be from your aura, it could be anything that you did, your fearlessness, your braveness, your character, for like being able to process things fast, and just how you drive, how you have this motive for life. If people compliment you this, you are going to be successful sooner or later, and your job is to believe that you are capable of doing this. You may get compliments like this, but if you don't believe in it, it's most likely not going to work. Why does my nose have this? It's because I was in a swimming pool, and again, I don't know why it's in my nose, but this is it. So recently this guy, I was talking to him and I approached him for business, and then he said, I will call you. For me, when people say this, I always lower my expectations, simply because I'm never so sure, like, if it happens. And if you guys have experienced business before, you know that your expectations should always be lower, because then you're not going to get too attached to the deal or the client and etc. So I approached this person for the service, and then he said, I will call you. When he said, I will call you, I'm like, okay, take your time, call me when you are ready. And then 3-4 weeks later, I get a call from a random number that I have never seen in my life, and I answer. And then I get a call saying, hello, I got this number from this guy, blah blah blah, this is this, I'm looking for this type of thing, X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, hello, yeah, oh, yep, this is me, yeah, and we're talking. We meet up, we do this, we discuss, and then he says, he got the number from the guy who I approached like 3-4 weeks before. And we went to meet the guy who he got the number from, the first guy that I approached for business. And then we were talking and discussing whatever X, Y, and Z, and then he says, I like you. And I'm like, what do you mean you like me? Please don't tell me that way. And then he says, because many women are very shy to approach for things that they really want. And he said, you have something different, for like, you have a drive, you don't really care what people think, because you had much balls to approach in another country that you don't even speak the language, and to approach and like do business. So I was just sitting there trying to be neutral, not to show many facial expressions, and I said thank you. Now you guys probably know my heart, it was bouncing like crazy. I'm like, if they see something in me, of course I do. Because when you grow up and people are telling you constantly that you are something, you are made of something, you are created to create something or be someone or X, Y, and Z, believe them. If someone tells you your energy is awesome, believe them. If someone tells you they sense something from you that is creating an eternal space of driven force, believe them. If someone tells you you have a nice heart, believe them. Like, stop doubting yourself. Your doubts are the only things that you should doubt. You should doubt your doubts. Don't doubt your good characteristic traits. If someone tells you you're good at something, you are good at something, and believe it. Swallow that shit and stay quiet. So when people actually tell you you are made for something, you are made for something, and your job is to remove the negativity from your brain. If someone tells you you are beautiful, believe them. You are beautiful. Don't say, no, I look my worst today and this and that. This is out of the pocket. Believe it. You cannot self-sabotage yourself. You are in your best times, evolving. Your job is to believe in the biggest Expand your power, expand your power. You are so powerful and you are capable of things that you have no idea. There is another world out there, guys. Please believe it. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you're capable of other things, because you are. I cannot even lie to you guys. We were not created with the already information in our brain. No, we were created to evolve constantly. And you guys take compliments and believe them. If someone says you're fearless, I sense this fearlessness out of you, like you are not scared of anything. It's because they sense it. And if someone senses this from you, it is true. So take that in and actually go home and look at the mirror and I'm like, I'm actually fearless. I'm brave. I'm capable of all the different things, because you are. So if other people believe it, you can too. Second, self-talk. Talk to yourself like there is no negativity in you. I know you should be aware, but you should always be self-centered. You should always put yourself first. You should always talk to yourself with this amazing vocabulary. It's like you should talk to yourself like you're a baby. You know, like when a baby falls down, or you shouldn't like be, oh baby, you're so soft, like, oh no, like let's say a baby falls, you are gonna be like, oh, you're so brave, you're so good at holding yourself not to fall in your face, even though there's a few scars in the hand. Or when the baby is, or the kid is trying to experience a new thing, like jumping from a rock, you're gonna be, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, this is not so scary, you have done more crazier things, you're capable of jumping this, you got it. Like, you need to talk to yourself as you are a baby trying to experience something new with driven force, like you can do this, and many of the guys, I have been in many competitions, how do you say it? Like when you talk to yourself, it's so important. You can see many of the famous successful athletes, 99% of the time when they are going to perform something, they do self-talk. And the self-talk is, I can do it, I can do it. Like before they do it or do something, a goal, or they go to jump in a gymnastic or whatever, they do self-talk. And they're not going to be like, I maybe can do it. No, they're going to be, I can do it. So self-talk is flipping important. I know it's like, don't go to yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. No. This should be always in your brain. This should be a music in your brain constantly. Before you leave the house, a lion does not consider anxiety or fear. I don't care what you guys told me. Like, a lion doesn't go out in his forest or whatever, safari, and be like, yeah, a deer might eat me. No, they won't try to eat you, you freaking lion. You go eat them. You're the one who's gonna dominate this flipping planet. You understand? Okay, be the lion in the safari or wherever lions live. Self-talk is important. Self-talk is important, and if you include negativity in your self-talk, you're gonna get negative results. You're not gonna be where you wanna be. So, believe when people tell you that you're good at something. Believe when people tell you that you're made for something. Believe when people tell you that they see something in you. Believe when people compliment you. Believe when you see results in yourself. Believe this, because it's not fake. People feel things from you. You feel things from yourself. It's your responsibility to only believe in the positivity. If you give space to any negativity, the positivity is most likely going to crumble. And your job as a human being, as a soul, as a spirit, is to remove the negativity, because it's not a joke. You cannot talk shit about yourself to yourself. Not even as a joke. Don't. If someone jokes like shit about you in front of your face, cut them off. If you don't talk shit about yourself, why would someone else talk shit about you? People create false, gossip. Who cares? Those are not the people that you want to surround yourself with. Not even as a joke. Don't keep them around you. You don't have time to entertain these people. You have a mission in this journey. And your mission is to be the best version of yourself and succeed in every field that you're meant to succeed in. This is your only mission. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna drop my Instagram here, TikTok, and I hope you guys like and subscribe and follow. I got this, just like you do. And let me know what you guys think, and see you guys very soon.